In this video, we're going to look at simple linear regression, and we're going to use an example to show you how to build a regression model that will help you predict the relationship between the X and Y variable. We're going to look at a fictitious company called the Butler Trucking Company. This company is based in Southern California, and a major portion of the business that this trucking company has involves deliveries throughout its local area. To better develop the work schedules, the managers want to estimate the total daily travel times for their drivers. The managers believe that the total daily travel time, denoted by Y, are closely related to the number of miles traveled in making the daily deliveries, which we will denote by the variable X. Using a regression analysis, we can develop an equation showing how the dependent variable Y is related to the independent variable X. To do this analysis, we're going to use one of our favorite tools, Microsoft Excel, to complete the regression analysis. In order to complete the analysis, we need the data of the assignments, the miles traveled for each assignment, and the time. As you see in this table, we have 10 assignments and we have 10 pieces of data for each of the assignments in miles and in time. What we can do in Microsoft Excel is simply use our data analysis pack to perform the regression analysis. If we go to data and we select data analysis, we'll get a dialog box that we can use. And as you see here, we're already selecting the regression analysis tool to help us. So in order to do that, if we say OK, we have this dialog box now that we now can use to highlight the data points that we need for the independent variable and highlight the data points we need for the dependent variable. So if we go ahead and select the Y input range, the Y is going to be the time. So we'll just select that. The X input range is going to be miles. So for every mile, we want to know what the time is going to be. We want the labels to be selected when we do our regression analysis. And we also want to specify an output range. The output range is simply where the regression analysis is going to be printed in the spreadsheet. So I'm just going to put it right next to the data so we can see it. Also, when we're doing a regression analysis, we want to get an idea of what the predicted values will be for each of the dependent variable, or independent variable, we should say. So I'm going to also select the line fit plot. Now, when I say OK, or when I click OK, as you see, the regression analysis is completed and a chart is created, which is here, and I'll move it over so you can see it, of not only the data that we have, but also you'll see there a line showing the predicted values for each of the assignments.